All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today is not Sunday, but we are back for a weekly fragrance rotation video. So first things first, man, shout out to my subscriber, Sean McCullough, man. He hit me up on Snapchat and was like, by now, I would have liked to see in the weekly fragrance rotation video. I thought I would have seen it. And I said, oh, I forgot the weekly fragrance rotation video. I totally forgot. I had no clue what day of the week it was, and I missed it. I apologize. But thanks to him, we are here today with a weekly fragrance rotation. And if you're keeping count, we're on week number 45. So without any further ado, let's hop into it. So first thing is we start the week off on Sunday as we usually do. And on Sunday, I wore no one specific fragrance. I actually wore a ton of different ones to try them out. But I could not fully smell them all because I was a little under the weather. So I cannot tell you about them. So on Sunday, we're going to chalk that one up as a loss. Now on Monday, I wore a new herb release from the House of Parfums Vintage. And this one is Elm. That's the short name for it. I'll tell you guys all about it in the official review. And actually, I was in the process of making the official review when he sent me the message, or when I noticed he sent me the message, because I think he sent it to me like midnight. This one is a recreation, their interpretation of Farnham Elm's Bleecker Street, and I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised with this one. One, it's not a Creed clone. Two, it's something new for them, and I like it. I've talked about this one before in other weekly fragrance rotation videos. I do not know which ones off the top of my head, but I had the little samples. So I'll be bringing you the full review on this one pretty soon, because I was just actually working on it. So on Monday, we have Elm by Parfum Vintage. On Tuesday, I poured out a fragrance that made my winter fragrance rotation list. Oh, my winter fragrance rotation list. My winter list for 2018, and this one is a 2018 release. It comes from the House of Prada, and this is Prada Luna Rosa Black. Now I did 5 sprays of this one. I got 1 compliment. Although I like this fragrance, I do not believe it performed as well as I thought it was going to. We did have some cooler weather here on Tuesday, but it did smell good, but I just didn't feel like the performance was actually there on Tuesday. So I'll be wearing this one some more, and I'm not 100% sure that I did like a full review on it. I think I just did an unboxing, first impressions. So if you want to see a full review, if I have not already done it, then comment below and let me know so I can get this one out to you. On Tuesday, we have Prada Luna Rosa Black. On Wednesday, I wore one that was also on my winter 2018 list, and this one comes from Armani, and this one is Armani Stronger With You. I have a full review out on this one. I think this one is a super dope release from the House of Armani. This was a 2017 release. They released 2 of these in 2017. You had the male version and the female counterpart, Because It's You, and now I'm also hearing that they will be releasing a new one of this one. I forgot the name of it. Someone commented. I do not think it's out right now. I was just out in stores and I did not see it, so I'll be looking for it. I'll keep an eye or 2 eyes out for it, because if I can get it, I'll be getting a full review out to you. I'm excited to see what that one's going to be like. I did 6 sprays, got 2 compliments. Good performance on this one as always. And listen, wintertime, this is when you spray on. You know, you color up, get your boo thing next to you, and they will feel stronger with you. Trust me. On Thursday, I poured out one from Dior, and this one is Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. This is the EDP, the 2018 release. I did 5 sprays on this one, got 1 compliment, and the performance on this one is solid as always. Dior does some good things with fragrances, and the performance on this one was solid. Performance is also solid on the EDT, but this one's just a tad bit better in my personal opinion. The weather on Thursday was still kind of chilly here, man, at least for the state of Florida, for what we get, at least in this area of Florida. It was still kind of cool, and this one did work and performed all day long. This one generally gets compliments as always, so this one may be on. I have a compliment list coming out because I've been doing these weekly fragrance rotation videos. Just a little plug that in there. This one may be there, but you have to stay tuned to find out. On Thursday, we have Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. On Friday, I poured out Creed's Mr. Steal Your Wife, also known as Silver Mountain Water. This one is dope. And I actually wore this one because on Thursday, I had a conversation with the company about this one, and I think you guys may be excited, but I'm not gonna tell you everything right now. Nope. I had a conversation with the company about this one, and This one's super solid, man. As I was really sitting there dissecting this fragrance, like, oh man, the ink notes in here, you know, just kind of how fresh and how clean this one smells, and just, I enjoy it. This is one of my most complimented fragrances, but I did not get a compliment on this day. But nonetheless, it worked. I enjoy this one. This is actually the first Creed I've ever experienced, and it's dope. I did 5 sprays, 0 compliments, nonetheless, but this one is super solid. On Friday, we had Creed's Silver Mountain Water, aka Mrs. Still Your Wife, aka the Porcelain God, aka SMW. I'm done. And then finally on Saturday, I pulled out a fragrance from Killian, and I only have a decant / sample of this one. This one is an official sample from Killian, and this one is Moonlight in Heaven by Killian Croisier. Now this one was a 2018 release, and this one is a reformulation of the original Moonlight in Heaven. This is one of the 3 that he dropped this year in that Miami Vice collection. You had I Love the Way You Taste, I Love the Way You Feel, and you also have Moonlight in Heaven Croisier. These are a little lighter. I do like this one a lot. I did not get any compliments with it, but there's a great chance I did not spray enough. When you have these little samples of decants, you really have to gauge it. What are you gonna spray? How's it gonna work out for you? I was in Saks. I was actually in the mall, and I was trying not to be recognized. I had a hoodie on, and I went into Saks looking for some things, and I cannot say what it is because he's right here. Looking for some things, and I did get recognized. Darren was his name, so shout out to you, Darren. Had some good conversation with him. We explored the line of Killian. We also explored some bonds, and I had this one on. So I did not get any compliments with it, but again, you know, you only get that much spray out of these little things. But I like this fragrance. It's a good one, solid release in 2018, and I may pick up a full bottle of that one, but you know. So that's what I wore this week, and that is the compliments and lack of compliments that I got this week. What worked for you? And man, this week is Christmas time, Christmas. So comment below and let me know what is going to be your Christmas scent. And one, again, I apologize for this being delayed. Shout out to Sean for, you know, keeping me, holding me accountable for the things that I'm supposed to do, because I totally forgot about this. As always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to send me a bunch of gifts for Christmas, okay? If you need my address, just let me know and I'll give it to you. And as always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are back again. You and all your little ho-ho-hos, hit the goddamn bell.